Brought to you by DoNotMissList.com, your online resource in everything travel. Travel and never miss a thing.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. I'm David with DoNotMissList.com, and what you're looking at today is Emperor Qin's Terracotta Warrior archaeological site. The Terracotta Army was discovered by Chinese farmers near Xian China in 1974. They were digging a well 1.5 kilometers from the old king's tomb, and they came across a large pit that was filled with clay, and they came to find out that this was an archaeological find and that there were 6,000 clay soldiers buried underneath the soil. They found out that the site was 2,200 years old, and it was separated into 3 separate pits. There were over 6,000 figurines in Pit 1, and they included warriors, chariots, horses, and weapons. The archaeologists discovered and recovered over 2,000 of the warrior statues, which were made out of baked clay. The army was a replica of Emperor Qin's army. Emperor Qin was the first emperor of China, and it is said that he buried the clay army in 210 to 209 BCE to protect him in his afterlife. The figures vary in height according to their roles, the tallest figures being the generals. Every single soldier is different and based on a replica of the real soldier. Pit 1, the largest of the 3 pits, and the one you see here, measures 230 meters long from east to west and 60 meters wide from north to south. It takes up an area of 14,000 square meters. Only about 1/3 of the pit was excavated so far. The construction of the pits is fully underground. The pits are built of earth and wood. Pit 1 has 11 corridors divided by 10 earth-rammed partition walls, which are paved with pottery bricks on which the soldiers were placed. The structure was covered with wood and held up by giant pillars, then covered with a fiber mat on which soil was filled. The army array of Pit 1 is a battle formation of charioteers and infantrymen. At the eastern end of the pit, there are 3 rows of vanguards. Around the outer edge, there is 1 row of army men facing south, north, and west, to protect the army from all sides. The terracotta warriors were all constructed with local clay, then baked in a kiln. After firing, the figures were painted with detail. The warriors are all life-size and made with state-of-the-art ancient technology. The warriors were found holding bronze weapons, covered with chromium oxide to protect against corrosion. The weapons found included crossbows, arrows, arrowheads, daggers, axes, swords, spears, and knives. As I mentioned before, the site is only partially excavated, and there is still work being done in California to understand how chemically advanced the people were in those days. This site is a major archaeological resource which helps understand how advanced science and pottery was 2,200 years ago. I'm David with DoNotMissList.com, and this is definitely a site to see when you're visiting China. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye-bye.